Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Xiang Talk. So in today's topic, I want to talk about waves in our life. So what I mean by wave in our life, sometimes the waves is so big. I can use like a tsunami. Okay, so what did a tsunami do? It destroy things. So in life, it destroy our momentum. It destroy our confidence. It destroy our will to having to do things continuously, persistently, because of the wave that are hitting us with such a brute force that make us want to give up on the things that we want to do or we are trying to improve on. So what can we do when we experience those traumatic experience? We can be scared and we can be afraid of it might kill us. And no matter how we're afraid of things, but if the wave is coming, it's coming. Right? No matter how we're trying to avoid it, it wasn't going to happen. You are not going to avoid that situation because it's meant to be happen to you. Why? Because when you learn to accept that there will be waves, there will be things that coming that is going to challenge you, that is going to make you doubtful in your life, and you expect it, you expect that you will change, you will become better when you actually facing it by going into the wave, by maneuvering through the wave. It's going to actually help you to grow as a person. Why is this important? Because if we are unable to accept things, especially the waves that are coming, that are unavoidable, we are keeping ourselves stuck in some places in our life. I'm going to give you an example for being stuck in life in some places. Like, have you been into a situation that, okay, I think I need to handle this problem now, but there's no way for me to go over it. There's no way for me to handle this problem right now. So we're asking people to help us to handle such things, and we don't have that ability to be able to go through that emotional trauma, or being brave enough to like go in and see how things go. Like, when we don't have that courage to do so, people will be summoning into our life. Right? We summon them into our life. We try to make them do and help us in this situation. But what it does is it delays our growth. It drags our progress because we never have the experience of handling the situation. By able to handling the situation without knowing that you are going to be successful or not, we are not going to experience changes. Or let's say a very simple example, we are not gaining experience from settling the problem or emotional trauma. Like, we try to run from it. When there's a second wave that is coming, when there is a situation that are similar to this and you didn't learn from the last one, you are not going to be able to handle this problem. You will stuck again and again in the same situation because the universe is going to test you anyway. It's going to test you out if you are worthy enough to pass this test and go on to another test, because life is never-ending journey of learning. Like if we are stopped learning from things in life, we are stuck in our life. We are going backwards in our life, because the world never stopped for us. The time never stopped for us. And what can you do to buy back time? No, nothing. Right? Once it's gone, it's gone. It's never going to come back. Imagine that when you are 6, you want to be in your 20s, right? And then you find out that everything is complicated, life is complicated, people is complicated. I have a lot of commitment. I have a lot of things that happen to me that I don't want to be happen as an adult. But we are not going to back to 6 years old, 7 years old, when we have nothing to worry about, right? We are not getting any of those time back. So what we can do is, right now, right here, what I can do from here. How can I improve from these things that I've experienced right now? How can I prove that I'm worthy of the next tests that are waiting for me? Because we all have to be ready for next thing in our life. If not, we will move backwards, like I said just now. Because we never accept things for what it is. And we never accept that we are getting old. We are never accept that we are going to die someday. And with that mindset, we are going to waste our life on thinking about the past. Thinking about past that we can never take back. Thinking about the guilt. Thinking about the mistakes. And we are not able to move on from that. And that itself is going to make us or build us to become a person that we don't want to be, right? Blaming, complaining, right? For the things that we can never take back. We can never have them back, right? Especially times, right? What I mentioned just now. So we want to accept things in life, like if you are afraid of the wave, like people go surfing, right? If you are afraid of the huge waves that are coming to you, you are going to drown in the wave. But when you learn how to maneuver, how to surf the wave in your life, you're actually going to strive. You're going to play with life, right? Being playful with life. Being challenging yourself in life. Where you accept the challenge, you go with it, you play with it, and you grow with it. You get better each time you go along with something that is unavoidable, right? You know you have to do it, and there's no way running from it. And you embrace it, you accept it, you love yourself for who you are, and you go for it. Or you actually learn, you actually become better. Like when you start learn how to surf, I'm not a surfer, but I see people that they are not good at the first few times, and then second time they become better, third time better, and fourth time they are playing with the wave. They are standing longer on their surfboard. That is life. That is when we accept things for what it is, and we embrace, we learn from it, what we can have. Right? We become stronger, we become more resilient to life, to challenge, and we are not easily giving up anymore, because we learn that with the mindset of like, I can learn from this, I can improve if I put my work, put my effort into learning other than running away. Everything will improve, everything will become better. Hard time will be over, right? Nothing is forever. Good time, hard times, your life even, right, won't last forever. We have our time in life, right, which is not forever. And the more that we appreciate things in our life, the more that we are learning from life itself. Right? So acceptance is always the key to embracing challenge. Right? If you don't accept yourself for who you are, you don't really embrace challenge, because you don't love yourself enough to do that. So one way to love yourself is going places you always want to go, right? Simple thing. Make your soul fulfilled by seeing the things that God has promised us that we can see and we can have in our life. Maybe the easiest thing to have, but we are often neglected it. Right? When we neglected our feeling, we don't feel like ourselves being hurt. We break promise to ourselves. We say we want to do this thing, and we give excuse for not doing it. And that makes us think that ourselves is not really accountable of what we say or what we do. What it does is our self-esteem will drop, our confidence will drop. So if we are not believing ourselves for things that we can do, right, there's no way for us to like embrace the challenge. So that's the whole point of this video. To be able to embrace challenge, accept difficulties in life, accept the wave that are coming into us that may kill us, need confidence. We need a lot of confidence. We need a lot of working in our inner self, inner confidence, to be able to do that. Because if you don't believe in yourself, there's nothing that we can do to fix the things that we want to fix now, or having the life that we really want to have. So build that confidence up, guys, in this new year. All right, I try to ram up as much as the video that I can make, that I possibly can make, that fill out the space, that people can see this. This year maybe ending, but next year will be a new year, right? This is time to start to embracing challenge, accepting waves that are coming into our life. And by doing so, we need confidence. We need to build our confidence. So how can we build this confidence in this new year? Doing the things that you want to do. Okay, no matter how insignificant is the things that you think that you want to do, it doesn't matter. It starts with you actually doing it, you actually going that place, you actually talking to the girls that you want to talk to, or you actually going to the gym after that body that you always wanted to have, that fit body, that six-pack or whatever. By you taking action of being the person that you want to be, it's going to make you more confident. It's going to make you be more acceptance towards the challenge that you may face. Right? Don't break promise to yourself on these few months. Right? Don't ever break your promise to yourself. Make a small challenge that the things that you want to do next year, right? 2025. A small challenge leads to a bigger challenge. Right? Fix that attitude of want to give up, want to avoid challenge by accomplishing small challenges, right, that are actually encouraging you, like, okay, I can do this small thing, so next time I can do a bigger things. I can accomplish bigger things in my life by using the small things that you accomplish, like encourage you, no matter how insignificant it is that you think, right? It doesn't matter. So guys, don't overlook the small thing in life, because that is the building blocks that builds yourself as a person. Right? So if you say yes to the things that you want to do today, it's going to build you out to the person you want tomorrow. Right? Step by step. It is quite a challenge to some big things that you want to do in your life, and you haven't have the courage to go for it. Start with the small things. Start with a road trip. Start with a trip to a gym, signing out membership. Start with being able to talk to that person, being vulnerable, to talk to the thing that you couldn't make yourself talk to, right? Maybe to your parents, like expressing your feelings. Like, this is the small thing that we can do to actually build our confidence up, because we challenge ourselves for the things that we haven't done yet. And when we did the things that we want to do, or we say we want to do, is adding into our confidence, right? It's going to trigger some chemical reaction in our brain, right? That, okay, you done this, right? Good job. What's the next thing? Right? We want to trigger that winner attitude, right? Attitude of winning, the feeling of winning, because you keep your words. You say you want to do something and you do it. Right? So again, no matter how small the thing is, or how insignificant you think it is, start with that small thing, and you will find that you will commit to a bigger things in your life for the next few challenges that you make to yourself. Alright, don't ever commit to a big things before you commit to a small thing. Right? If you do small thing with a right attitude, right heart, when you experience a bigger task, like you can do it better. You are more committed, and you are more responsible to your own feelings and thoughts and attitude. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope to see you in the next video. If you like this video, please help me by like, subscribe, or any comment down below. Anything you like, that you learn, that you want to do in the new year, tell me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.